Alright, so last year I talked about 3 different Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time strategy guides for our Christmas video. That's this one, and this one. Now, since that time, I have been lucky enough to actually find my favorite Legend of Zelda strategy guide, which is this one right here. And I just want to take a minute and walk everybody through why exactly it's better than all 3 of these. Just to recap now, this one right here is probably the worst out of all of them, and it's mostly to do with the fact that the formatting is just dog shit. If you can just look at this page right here as an example, we have the Temple of Time in the background, and then black text over the grayness of the Temple of Time. Eric, can you see this?
Yep.
Eric's off camera. You see that?
Uh-huh.
Can you read it?
No.
That's the point. All right. So that one's not any good. Now, this one right here, probably one of my favorites. It's very, very good. It's very detailed. It has cool artwork. It has the drawings. But it is the Prima official one, and therefore doesn't have all of the secrets that you would kind of want in a strategy guide. It's missing a few key details. That's important. This one right here, probably the best overall strategy guide. Like, if you're just looking in terms of everything that's in the game and how to do it and how to get to it without spoiling yourself, this is the best one, the Versus books. Now, this is really cool because when it gets to the end of a chapter, it'll say hey, if you don't want to, get spoiled by what happens, don't read ahead to this section. And then you get over here and it'll kind of skip a little bit of story stuff so that it doesn't ruin it for you as you go through. But at the same time, it still has all the big Poe appendices, all the piece of hearts, all the different gold sculpts. It has all the stuff. But the one thing it doesn't have is really unique artwork. It just has these weird CG representations. What they had is basically the PNG assets for the inventory items. It's okay, it's not great. What I'm happy about is this one right here. Now, this is the official guide from Nintendo Power. This is the most expensive Legend of Zelda strategy guide for Ocarina of Time that there is. And it's because it just has these absolutely beautiful hand-drawn concept art images of all the characters. Like this one right here of Volvigia. Look at her. Look at that. Look at that dragon.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that just when I was a kid, however old I was, I guess not that much of a kid, but whenever I was a young teen and I had this book, this was one of the first drawings I ever tried to do. Was just trying to mimic how cool this looked, and I did not do a good job at all. But they have just these fantastic, it still has, as you can see here, it still has the PNGs like the Versus book one has, but it also has the concept art like the Prima one has. And so it combines the 2 best visual aspects of both of these books and has absolutely 0 of the dog shit aspects of this book right here. And to top that all off, it actually has pretty much every secret in the game and a really, really cool checklist in the back so that you can see yourself what you have done, what you haven't done when it comes to gold Skulltulas, and then whether you need to be young Link or adult Link, and whether it's at night or not. It just makes it super, super easy to find. It tells you what the Rumble Pack does, and all the locations for it. Here's a mask guide, and they're just so pretty, and everything's laid out really well. And I was so happy to get this, and it comes with a really, really fun, fantastic fold-out. We love fold-out maps. They just show you all your songs. Once you figure it out in the game, you can write your own custom song right here. And then you got your world map of Hyrule. And that's what I'm most thankful for. No, wait, what holiday is this?
It's the first night of Hanukkah.
And that's what I wanted for Hanukkah. That's the best bit I got right now.
Hava Nagila, Hava Nagila, Hava Nagila, Ocarina of Time. Hey, Nagila, Hava Nagila, Hava Majora's Mask. Hava.
Christmas, Eric.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you, Chris.
And Merry Christmas to all the listeners out there.
Yep.
Today, we're doing something that no one expected. Least of all you, probably.
I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
At all.
All right. So recently, I had the urge, as I often am wont to do, to just play a random adventure game. Don't look at the TV. Don't look at the football. I'm going to turn this off.
Yeah, turn it off.
I'm going to turn it off so
Turn
you're
it
not
off.
distracted.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's
Okay.
important. As I am wont to do, I had the urge to go on My Abandonware and just find an old adventure game that I haven't played before and play it.
Sure.
So I was just scrolling through, seeing what they had, and a certain thumbnail image caught my eye.
Okay.
And I'll bring it up when we get there. It won't take long.
Okay.
But this is a game called I Spy that was made in, I believe, 2001 or 2003. I forget where I was searching when I found this.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna hit play here.
Is that anything like the game?
And we're gonna
you,
play it together. So this is I Spy by Anthony Hahn.
Okay.
You play this woman here. You're a photographer, and you've just recently come to this. And I'll tell you here, a freelance photographer hoping to sell photos to tabloids, and you're here because a popular. Again, I want to again reiterate that this was made in the early 2000s.
Oh, they killed Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby has been murdered in this small town. Now I want to draw your.
I suppose he had it coming.
I want to draw your attention to the name over here, where it says Yahtzee brand General Store.
Oh, does the escapists own Yahtzee Croshaw
No.
have something to do with this?
Okay,
or
so
is that an homage?
So I think what this is somebody who played because before like Yahtzee did the zero punctuation stuff, he did like make a bunch of old adventure games.
Yeah.
In AGS, like the Rob Blank series and Trilby and shit like that. And I think what this is somebody who played one of those and is then making like an homage fan piece. Look how good I am at putting you in my game type thing.
Sure.
And that's what it feels like.
It's also a nod to Dollar General, which is pretty good.
Just because of the coloring?
Yeah, the coloring. It's very. You tell me that they haven't seen a Dollar General sign and use that as just a guide.
They could. I haven't, But listen, here's a chicken holding a gun.
Gun chicken, gotcha.
Now this moves really fast, so I'm going to need you to pay attention to what's happening on the screen.
Oh, okay, sure.
All right, so there, you've come here. One of the things about this game, I played through this twice. This is my second playthrough of it.
Did the chicken kill Bill Cosby?
See, I think that's a misdirect. You see, it doesn't say who killed Bill Cosby. It could have been the chicken holding a gun. No one would suspect it.
Not a red herring, but a brown chicken.
Yeah, exactly. But if you continue to say very, very cute things to the chicken, it will attempt to shoot you with its gun.
Oh, flattery will get you right into your grave.
It'll get you dead.
Yeah. Wow, sorry, chicken.
But then the chicken doesn't actually shoot you.
The chicken says you're not worth it and tells you to cluck right off.
And shits on the floor.
Oh, wow,
You'll
chicken
see
shit.
this,
Wow.
Now, one of the things I want you to look out for in this game is
You need gloves to pick up that chicken shit.
examples of animations that should have been present but aren't. We haven't seen a lot of them yet, but they will come up.
Sure. Oh, there's an old man. Oh, you're not even gonna stop.
Well,
and talk.
I wanted to chase the chicken. I thought maybe the chicken would have come over here into the alley.
Yeah.
But here's a keg. It's just a keg with dried vomit.
Uh-huh.
So we're not gonna mess with that. There's a jukebox with Nancy Sinatra's greatest hits.
They tried to refill the keg. They felt bad about emptying the keg, so they tried to vomit the contents back into. He reminds me of someone.
The old man?
The old man. He reminds me of a disheveled homeless chap you saw in a movie. I can't remember which one, because there's a lot of homeless disheveled chaps in a lot of movies. But he's like bearded, and he specifically has a hooked nose. Is it conjuring any images for you?
It's really not, no.
Oh, okay. Well,
to me, he kind of reminded me of the Abominable Snowman. The Yeti.
the Bumble. Yeah.
Yeah, from Rudolph.
I watched Rudolph yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How was it?
Good as ever.
As good as ever.
I've been watching also a lot of Santa Paws. You ever watch Santa Paws?
Santa Paws.
Santa Paws.
That's a dog with a Christmas theme.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Santa Claus's dog.
No.
You know.
I have not seen that.
It's an offshoot of the Air Bud universe. They expanded the
You
Air
are
Bud
you
universe.
are going off topic. We got to pay attention to the game. This guy's an alien. He's
okay.
He's undercover.
All right.
And he's a homeless dude, so it's just like
It's a good cover.
It's a good cover.
I mean, yeah, it's really inconspicuous.
But, like, you know, is he really an alien, or is
he just a homeless guy
standing
rambling?
next to all these empty liquor bottles?
Oh.
Oh, no, he's actually an alien.
Yeah, he was not lying.
Yeah, what's that light?
He's
wait,
home.
All right, and so one of the things we talked over a second ago was that one of the game's called I Spy. One of the only things you can do on it is take picture. That's not a point and click thing. Is take pictures of things.
Okay, sure.
There are 4 pictures that are hidden throughout the game. I've done my best to try and get each one. The first was take a picture of the chicken holding a gun. I did that right there.
Okay.
I just took a picture of the man being abducted by the UFO.
So you work for what? The Weekly World News, and you're just going around.
No, you're
finding
You're
anomalies?
freelance. You're hoping to take pictures for the Weekly World News if you get something Weekly World enough for them.
Oh, I think a chicken holding a gun.
Now
and a
tell me if this
UFO.
isn't somebody that just drew Yahtzee back when he was like 20. What is this?
Yeah, wow. All right. It's just some local kid right outside the Yahtzee General.
Hello, can you direct me to the...
All right. Oh, Davy Jones. Okay. You better start believing in point and click games. You're in one.
I wonder if this was... When did that
No, that
Pirates...
was Barbosa.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah, that was Barbosa.
That was Barbosa.
When did this Pirates movie come out that you're quoting?
That I'm referencing?
Yeah, 2003, right?
That sounds...
After this game.
That sounds right.
Yeah. So anyway, this guy definitely robbed Bill Cosby after he was dead.
Okay. I mean, I figured Bill Cosby would be loaded. He'd at least have a Rolex.
Some pills.
So yeah, I was going to say some pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
A dope sweater.
A dope sweater?
Dope fucking sweater.
Just like covered in dope, or it just looks really
It just
cool?
looks really, it's a good sweater.
Okay, it's not like a roofie sweater.
Oh, and he's just checking him out.
And then
Okay.
she was flirting with him. Yeah. It's weird.
She's only human. Or is she?
Is she an alien also?
Uh-huh.
Now,
Or is she a chicken with a gun?
now see here, I'm going to click her on her again. And I just want you to see, like, this right here. There's a few things in here that
Sure.
make me a little uncomfortable, where it's just like,
Sure.
are you trying to create a character, or are you just being a perv? Are you just being a perv and you created a woman as your main character so that you could enact your perv fantasies through that? Mm-hmm. And there's another part later that'll come up where I'll bring that up again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so we're just, checking on everything in the store, as per an adventure game should.
Oh, that's a dig at King Charles. Now King Charles.
So there's a lot of things in here that feel that were interesting to kind of come across, because again, like I said, this is just something random that I picked.
Yeah.
And so to find like a little reference first to Yahtzee, which is super big now, like still Zero Punctuation going strong, was funny. To see the Bill Cosby thing was just like, well, that's dated as hell. Because you wouldn't make him your central story point of your game anymore, probably.
Probably.
I would hope.
Not.
But then also, like, the Prince Charles reference, like, it's very, very funny. But also...
If you go to Steam right now and type in Cosby Simulator, you might find something.
Oh, you shouldn't.
Or at least Itch.io.
Don't go to anywhere and type in Cosby Simulator.
Cut to Chris Googling Cosby Simulator just to see.
Oh, God. Mistake. And so here I'm just kind of, like, trying all of my inventory items to see if any extra, like, little secrets or hints were put in. They're not.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Alright, and so here's the only other area of street that exists in this world.
Mm-hmm. The alley behind the hospital.
Both behind and in front of.
Oh, sure. Because reality is often strange.
And here's our 2 security guards. Note that they both have the exact same face.
And aren't very good at their jobs.
There's also some typos.
Sure, I
just
mean,
kind of throughout.
This seems like the kind of game that would have them in it. I'm wondering myself. I'm also wondering why no one watered the plants.
Why no one watered? Why they're just like
They're just kind
dirty
of
little sticks?
dead.
Well, you, sir, sounds like you've played adventure games before.
I've been on a number of adventures, and I've watered many a plant. And I know that they shouldn't look like that.
So yeah, nothing's wrong with the partner except he lost his peripheral vision in the Falklands, and he lost his short-term memory in that hypnosis accident.
Ooh.
And he just got 5 metal pins in his hips, severely limiting his mobility.
Poor.
But you'll never get past me.
He does seem irritable. Have a Snickers. Did you know they have a yard of Snickers at Walmart?
That's too many Snickers.
And it's 3 feet of Snickers.
Now look, now this guy's trying to quit smoking. So what do we do?
Give him some nicotine gum.
No.
Offer him a cigarette.
No, we're going to give him our cigarettes.
So he goes for a cigarette break so you can get past them through the door. Excellent game design.
Biggs, watch the door. I'm going for a smoke break.
Oh, he should have...
Doopa. 2 frames of walking.
He should have said, are you trying to quit? It's like, fuck off.
Alright, so when you touch the door, an alarm goes off.
Oh no, you're gonna get arrested.
Now, so we hide behind the plant. But he can see us.
Because it's a shitty plant.
Because it's a shitty plant.
Oh, now I see. Now I see the value of shitty plants.
And then he's like, unless it grew more. He's like, why are you giving me hints? And then I think he says, I hate my life, but I said it too fast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then there's a gay joke that I kind of skipped over because I saw where it was going.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're going to take the pooper scooper we bought, and we're going to pick up that poop.
Okay, what are we going to do with the poop?
Oh, you'll see.
All right.
There's only one thing it could possibly be for. And now, you may have missed it earlier.
Yeah.
But what we did when we were in this room before was that we grabbed one of the bottles out of this box. And so we're going to take the bottle and we're going to fill it up with water.
We're going to fill it with water, and then we're going to water the plant, and the plant's going to grow.
Yeah.
And then we can get behind that door.
Exactly.
Wow. Gaming.
Puzzles.
All right. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
We'll get back in here. And we'll look at the plant. We'll put some water in it.
There you go.
Now, notice that she probably should have walked over to the plant.
Right.
But that's okay. Pathfinding's hard, you know. So I'll just walk her for us.
You fertilize the plant.
And we add fertilizer to it.
With the poop.
And now that we've put that chicken poop in the plant.
That's a magic chicken.
It's a full plant. So now
it's
we set the alarm off
because
again.
That doesn't happen.
And go hide behind the plant. And just let him go on past us.
Ah, the morgue's in there, so you're gonna go see Bill Cosby's
we're gonna go get Bill Cosby.
But he's in there.
All right, so
better check the morgue in case there's a zombie apocalypse.
All right, so we're going to open up that door.
Good timing on that. Gonna hitman it.
Jump in there.
Wait for him to pass again, and then go through the morgue door. Do you need a card to get through the morgue door? Because it looks like a card reader.
No, I think that was him turning the alarm system off. That's like the little alarm panel.
Okay, everything's cool now, so
it's all good.
Gotcha. All right.
Get on in here. We'll take that photo. We'll be rich as hell.
Oh, there's a jar full of
Michael Gower
organs.
No, not me. I know who I am.
Let's hope.
Bill Cosby.
That's it.
That's the one.
Should be William.
Old-fashioned home-style pickled body parts.
Just like Grandma used to make.
That's the body. He's wearing one of his stupid sweaters. And you said they were dope. How dumb do you feel?
You know what? I like Bill Cosby.
What?
March to the beat of his own drum.
You like Bill Cosby.
I am like Bill Cosby.
You are like Bill Cosby.
No, I am not like Bill Cosby.
In how many ways?
Cut that.
Okay, so somebody's coming in, so we climb into this other morgue room. And so Yahtzee and his ostensibly girlfriend, not sure who drew that. I thought it was like an Indian man the first time I played through.
Oh, yeah.
He looked kind of like a Jod Redcorn type. So, you just said zombie apocalypse.
Oh, wow.
You were more on the nose than you thought.
Wow.
So these people, and here's again why I think that this definitely is Yahtzee, is because it's all about like magic spells to summon the dead, and that's what all of his fucking adventure games were about at some point. But oh no, the girlfriend leaned on the door, and now you're stuck in there.
Oh shit! In the morgue, in the toe tag room.
And so here we have a weird like little thing where he's talking about
Is he?
using a spell.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Not tonight. I'm not gonna help you. I have a headache." And they're playing it like it's like a sex thing,
Right.
but it's very clearly not. But they're playing it like it is. It's very strange.
Sure.
But it's fascinating. It's a fascinating deep dive into what was probably like some 17-year-old psyche at this moment in time. I think is what I'm looking at. All right, so we're in the box and it's dark.
You're in the box with a corpse.
You think?
Maybe. I would assume.
No,
Yeah.
you definitely are.
Yeah.
It's too dark to see anything.
You have a lighter. Oh no! Don't set the corpse on fire. No.
Wow, we look way more anime than we thought we did.
You sure do. Oh wow.
This is also why I think maybe a little bit, just because of the art style.
No.
Usually whenever you see that, it's kind of a red flag, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Very deviant art.
I thought maybe I could take a picture of the corpse, but no.
Yeah.
Just like a little selfie. It's like
For-
wrap her arm around it. And
For Rotten.com. Remember Rotten.com? That's from way back then.
I do remember Rotten.com.
Yeah.
That's where everybody could go to go see that soldier get his head sawed off.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh wow, the corpse is talking.
Oh no, he's a zombie.
Ah.
He was the first zombie.
The spell worked.
The spell worked, but he's nice now. He's not a mean zombie.
Oh okay, there's nice zombies.
Yeah, there's bad zombies and there's good zombies.
Oh, okay, so this just escalates from you needing Bill Cosby's photo to stopping the zombie apocalypse, maybe?
Do you?
I don't know.
Well,
is there an apocalypse,
Is there an apocalypse?
he
He just raised a zombie.
is the dead they're just coming back?
This guy raised one zombie, and it was evil and it killed Bill Cosby. So he was like he fixed a spell to make the zombie not evil anymore.
Okay.
So everything's fine. And the zombie used his undead strength to break you out.
Oh, nice. Thanks,
See?
zombie.
And remember that come election time.
Zombie 2024. It's not the worst choice.
Oh no, where's Bill Cosby?
Oh no, zombie Bill Cosby
Well, he couldn't have just gotten up and walked away.
with his roofie sweater.
That's impossible.
What? I mean, I did just come back from being dead.
All right, so I'm gonna take a photo of the zombie that's running for office.
Okay, zombie mayor. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I dig it. Some ambition on this zombie.
He doesn't. He doesn't live here though.
Why did you even wake me up?
Well, she didn't mean to. She was hiding.
So now I have to go find Bill Cosby.
Where did Cosby go?
Oh, he's in the closet waiting for us. I hope you're
And here comes Ghost Dad.
taking my photo with Kodak film. Waka waka.
All right, so I tried to snap a photo of him, but he grabbed me too quickly.
Oh no, as
So-
Bill Cosby does.
Oh yeah, when he's got you in his sights, you just can't get away. That's why he's locked up now. So he hit the alarm button, and I thought that
Oh,
maybe
here
I
we
could like grab the camera really fast before, but I didn't have a chance to.
Okay, so now here's our.
And
Yahtzee guy.
Davy Jones is coming in. He's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot the zombie."
I forgot my Cosby.
Why are you staring at us?
Dante está la zapateria.
Yeah.
Me llamo Tibo. La araña discoteca. Oh, wow. Oh, and then she sees it. And then, oh no, there's a weird love triangle.
So we better explore that in the sequel. Because that's it. That's the end of the game.
That's the end
You
of the
did it.
game?
Yep.
Oh,
That
wow.
was it.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You fought off a zombie Cosby.
Yeah. And
it's an interesting little thing. I love finding unique adventure games. This isn't that. It's unique in a couple of ways in the mentality and the art style. The gameplay is subpar and not very much, but for a free game, and I mean ostensibly free, Abandonware, which is free for everyone now.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's a neat little 20-minute, slightly sexist, weirdly I don't even know what the word is.
Yeah.
Like what's the word when something just continues to reference things that are now uncomfortable to talk about 20 years later? There's got to be some weird German word for that.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Schockenflogger. The feeling of being secondhand embarrassed for somebody in the past. This is my favorite thing, is that after you're done, it'll give you a little roundup of all the photos you took, and it'll just nice little lets you know what happened to the mayor, to the chicken. My first playthrough of this, I did not realize up until the UFO part that I was supposed to take pictures of things with my camera. I thought I was only supposed to do it through prompts.
Sure.
So I only took one photo, and the game got fucked up and would not get me to this end screen. It got stuck on the one UFO photo that I took, and I could just continue to walk around it, but I could never actually go forward or get to the end
I
thing.
wonder if there's an expanded ending if you get all 4 pictures. Like you get the.
I'm sure there's like
one
one
for-
little extra thing, but
You find out it was a dog the whole time.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so that's I Spy.
Oh well, it didn't have anything to do with the game you play in the car when you're bored.
Oh no, it has nothing to do with I Spy, the children's game, or
Okay.
I guess maybe a little bit of voyeurism, but not much.
Sure. Okay.
There is an I Spy 2, which I saw on Abandonware
Okay.
and did not download. So let us know in the comments if you want to see that.
Or not.
You don't want to do that? Oh, now that's going to be our new series. Forcing Eric to love I Spy,
Oh no.
the series.
This is not going to be a happy holiday at all.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Majora's Mask.